I find myself so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a hiking guy can feel. A hiking guy at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I hope I can make it to my campsite. I hope to see my friends and shake their hands. I hope the campfire is as warm as it has been in my dreams. I hope.
Hey everyone, I'm over here. We are camping. We are camping with the Camping Bros. We got John, Professor, Michael Peterson from Michael Peterson Backpacking. We got Trail Medic back there. What are you doing, dude?
Getting ready.
He's putting
ready
on his
for what?
Putting on his robe, his house robe. Got Brian Carlson going to join us in the morning. Hoot on the trail. Who else? Ross, possibly, and my friend Chris Otter. So we are here at Charles C Deam tonight, and hopefully you can hear me because I feel like I'm screaming. And we're just enjoying a campfire, but we're gonna tell some ghost stories, and we're gonna hike out in the morning. So we will see you then.
Before you got here.
John, he's giving me a complex over here, man.
He called you things I never heard. Oh, what a friend. I thought to myself, man, it was bad.
Oh, I know.
It was bad.
Honestly, the only time he got a reaction out of me when it comes to you, Chris, is he asked me if you were married.
Oh, did you tell the story?
No, I didn't tell the story.
Okay.
I just told him
that
I just told him about your 10-year anniversary.
And you were very pleased with yourself.
Yeah, we'll spin that when the camera's not on. I'm gonna video you videoing us.
Cool. So we have documentation of my first live stream.
That's right. Yeah, his first live stream. So I got this light that he's using.
And the one person that's left watching it, you're watching history.
That's right. How exciting. And this will be forever immortalized in my video. How do you feel about your first live stream? You think it went well?
It's lively.
It's live.
No, this would be a nice caramel macchiato.
Tell you what's scary, this other side looks low too.
Video action?
Yeah, I make them.
You make videos? Oh, that's cool.
Are you making one?
Yeah. Not right this second.
Yeah. I'm going to try to make a good one this time. I say that every time.
Got a little boil going on over there. Pretty well.
Need a little rubber around it and drill your hole through it. I don't know if you need silicone.
Nothing like that. That little one.
Yeah, inside this I put that. I can put my cup. I can put my stove.
All right, hey everybody. Hey everybody. We are out on our hike. It's a short hike because that's what I do. I do short hikes. We're headed to the Cope Hollow backcountry sites, and I got myself, my buddy John back there.
Hey folks.
I got Trail Medic and my buddy Ross bringing up the rear, And Brian Carlson of Carlson Adventures Outdoor Backpacking, he and Michael Peterson Backpacking Outdoor Adventures, they are taking the long way around. So we're gonna meet them up at camp. They actually like to hike. I don't understand what that's about. Crazy, right? So we will, or I will, take some video along the way, but we will see you when we get to camp too.
Oh look, I go down here to show Mr. Trail Hiker how to get through without getting wet.
Squirts. We are at camp and I've got my hammock set up. Trail Medic is getting his set up. John is not camping with us tonight. He's gonna head back, but it was about a 2-mile hike. And this is the pond that I did my hot tent on before. So, like I said, not very far miles, but it's a beautiful location. Ross, my buddy Ross, is sporting the it's okay if I show this? He is doing a tarp tent tonight, or a tarp camp, I should say. And so he's got his set up in this kind of configuration. Pretty cool. So yeah, so we're just gonna have lunch here in a few minutes, but here is the pond that I was at before. It's a beautiful pond. It's the Cope Hollow backcountry sites. So now I'm gonna show you a little bit about my new hammock. Okay, hey everybody. So I wanted to show you my new hammock. This is the Dream Hammock Sparrow. It is 12 foot. And I have the 1.7 MTN XL fabric on the bottom, single layer. And on the top is the 1.6 Hyper D, I believe. I have a Peak Loft for storage at either end. And inside, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, I also have a couple of zip-in pockets or sewn-in pockets that zip for storage. I'm not using the Ridgeline storage. It's now the zip-in. So let me show you the inside now. Okay, so as you can see, this material is very light. In fact, hopefully you may not be able to see this, but you can actually see through it. And it holds up to 325 pounds, I believe. But the overcover, it does not come with it. I purchased this separately. It does come with a bug net, though, I believe. So as I move you a little closer here, hopefully you can see this, but here is the storage pocket. Right there. And I have one at this end and I have one at the other end. But it's pretty hefty. And enjoy this because I don't want to lose like my wallet or stuff like that. And I don't really like putting weight on the ridge line. That's why I didn't go with that for this hammock. I have one on my Raven. Now let me show you the Peak Loft. So the Peak Loft, this is mainly for like my beanie or gloves or whatever I take off. So it doesn't put much, this is for things that won't put much weight on this ridge line. But let me show you a little here's a closer look at the organizer. I'm pretty happy with this. I also opted for the tie outs and underquill hooks for this hammock. And you can see here's the organizer on the other end, and then here is the other Peak Loft right here. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is going to be my first time out with it. Also changed up my suspension a little bit. I'm going with the Beetle buckle. I believe that's what that is from Dutch. And so we're going to try that out tonight. Be the first time trying that out. And then of course what I'm using, got my pillow, my Sea to Summit pillow, which might be actually too big, but we're going to try it out. And then 20-degree Z-Packs top quilt, hammock gear, my usual 20-degree underquilt. And that is my Dream hammock. I am going to do a full review on this later after I've used it a little bit. But what I'm seeing so far is just the quality that you can expect from Dream Hammock. Just awesome. I mean, they just make a really good product. Oh, one other thing. For this overcover, instead of the no-seam, I got this monolight. So this is harder to tear. And trust me, I've torn a few of the no-seam. So for the vent, this is a monolight. And may not allow as much air as a no-seam would, but at least I know it's not going to tear on me. So that is my Dream Hammock. That is my Dream Hammock Sparrow, 12-foot hammock. So Carlson Adventures has shown up, and Michael Peterson Backpacking Outdoor Adventures Extravaganza, he's also here.
That's it.
And we have pre-cut wood. That's awesome, dude.
He packed it in yesterday. He told me once we kind of left and split from you guys at the parking lot, he's like, got a surprise for you guys. That's always scary when you're going to go with the woods with a guy.
Right. A guy you've never camped with before.
Hey, if he brings his own wood.
I got a surprise for you, I got taters.
Hard not to like a guy that brings 2 bundles of wood out in the woods.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to accept him.
Yeah. This is a nice spot, though, guys.
Oh, it's a great spot. Huh. Anyway, Carlson's here. So they're going to get set up, and we'll come back later. Who just earned the Coolest Dude Award?
Are you going to say it?
I love you.
And the Michael Peterson Backpacking channels?
Michael Peterson Backpacking.
Yes!
He brought these 2 bundles of wood, what did you say, yesterday?
Yesterday afternoon.
And
Carried them on a stick.
wow.
Many times. I'm going back, but I was afraid you guys would be there, see me bringing them back, and then I'd look like a failure.
Dude, that must have been heavy.
It was heavy. My legs were smoking when I got here.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean,
awesome. Thanks for the invite.
So,
Oh, man.
I appreciate the invite.
okay, lunchtime. I'm going to try the other Peak Refuel meal I have, the sweet pork and rice. I'm going to cook it over the Soto Amicus with a little fly to help me out. And we're going to see how this tastes. So I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, so I got the sweet pork and rice cooked, and so we're going to try it for the first time. And so we're going to see what this Peak Refuel meal tastes like. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is really good. It's actually better than the Chili Mac one. Yeah, I'm going to like this one. Okay, so there's a verdict. I'm going to finish eating this. Later on, we're going to have barbecue chicken kebabs. All right, we've got somebody coming in here. He looks like a little shady character. So
It's like something from a strip club.
Always good to have him.
Mister. Who? On the trail.
Don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
look how popular you are. We all have our cameras out.
Look, well, if it isn't, Camping Chris Corbett and his gang.
How are you, sir?
What is it? Chris, Camping Corbett and his gang.
Okay, dinner time around the fire that's not going yet. I am having kebabs, chicken kebabs, and I'm cooking them over this Bison Rolling Grill that I got on Etsy. Got some charcoal briquettes underneath there, and I'm going to put on some Famous Dave's Rich and Sassy. It's rich and sassy. So we're going to have some barbecue going on. All right, we are done with dinner, and Hooch is making us a nice fire. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, appreciate
You're
it.
welcome, master.
Appreciate it.
Danke.
And the sun is getting ready to set, and we are going to have a couple of live streams, and we're going to have dueling GoPros. Yeah. But we all, my chicken turned out okay. Keith's chicken kebabs turned out very well because they were pre-made. Mine were from scratch. I raised the chickens.
Is that the disclaimer there?
I raised
Mine
the
were
chickens.
better because they were pre-made.
Yeah, I raised the chickens myself. Okay. Nice. Okay, so good morning. We've all had our coffee. Trail medic is headed out, and he's gonna get
Fine.
He's gonna get a head start on us. Good time, man.
Yes, sir. Enjoyed the invite and enjoyed the weekend.
Always a good time. So we'll see him on the next one too, probably. Look at this motley crew. We're hiking out in absolutely beautiful weather, and it's okay. Cut. No, I'm kidding. So,
2, 1.
right. We are just a beautiful morning to hike out, man. And there's the crew back there. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. We got to about mile 7 on the way back, and he was just dragging it. But he'll run up with that. Double the miles. He finally got sat down with it, like, I'm not going any farther. Videoing this.
Oh.
We got her.